Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships, Puerto, Princesa 2017. Her first bout for the final round is bout number 113. It is under Pinwt division, weighing not more than 46 kilogram weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Mukhtarov Akilbek. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out from the blue corner, from Philippines, Dela Pena, Kenneth. The referee for this bout is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Nazlawi Said. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Japan, Judge 2 is from Iraq, Judge 3 is from Thailand, Judge 4 is from India, and Judge 5 is from Iran. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval.
And we are set to get underway with the day of the finals. A pleasure to have you with us wherever you're watching this throughout the world. Kenneth Dela Pena of the Philippines against Mukhtarov Akilbek of Kazakhstan. Both fighters winning their semi-final bouts yesterday. Dennis.
Yes, and most of the people here are sitting on pins and needles, so to speak, because their country's pride, of course, Kenneth Dela Pena, will be aiming for the first gold of the day.
Yes, and 2 Filipinos are going to vie for gold. Dela Pena, a very young 16-year-old fighter out of General Santos City. Just picked up the sport fairly recently, not really starting when he was less than 10 years old. So here we go, round 1. Akilbek was quite impressive in his win against Mukhtarov yesterday.
Yes. While on the other hand, Dela Pena did really well despite the pressure that was given to him by Yu Chen of Chinese Taipei yesterday. Now, this looks like some sort of a chess match, Seb.
Yes, they will try to get to know each other in their early opening moves. Brief chat with Dela Pena earlier. You know, he's looking as far, not as nearby as the Asian Youth Championships. He's looking at the Olympics, really, which is part of the dream of this young man. But I'm sure Akilbek shares the same dream as well. Look at that left hand by Dela Pena.
But Akilbek, Seb, is doing well.
Yes, indeed.
I saw about 2 to 3 clean punches coming from him.
And that is the thing that will matter here, the clean connections. And Kazakhstan, of course, such a outstanding boxing country.
Yes, and apparently Kenneth Dela Pena is having a hard time regarding the movement of the Kazakhstan fighter.
Oh, he got tagged there. The left hand of Akilbek landing on the chin of Dela Pena. Dela Pena, however, responding with a snappy left hand.
And finally,
his left hand is on target so far.
That was a good shot by Kenneth Dela Pena, but the Kazakhstan fighter came back.
Right hand of Dela Pena also landing, but I like what Akilbek is doing. He's also scoring, Dennis.
Yes, clean punches like that.
Combination. Dela Pena on the prowl. Oh, the left hand, straight and true. And that will end first round. Lots of action, Dennis.
And that was a good last few seconds for the Filipino fighter. But the question is, how will the judges score the early part of that round, which I believe is something that favored the Kazakhstan fighter. Although it was not, those punches were not really that strong, but it were clean punches that we saw from the Kazakhstan fighter. Dela Pena, however, we saw a lot of good, solid blows, hurtful blows to be exact.
Seems to be loaded with some great combinations as we take a look at a slice of the crowd here, enjoying the cool breeze in the afternoon here. We're not exactly air-conditioned here, but it's the air here in Palawan is different.
Yes.
And of course, we go into round number 2. The Filipino officials, of course, looking on very curiously and with some anxiety as well, because they, of course, want their program to keep on doing good things.
Yes, you mentioned about how well ventilated this place is, but I can assure you the action inside the ring is scorching.
And Akilbek pounding Dela Pena right now. Dela Pena, however, with a reply. I like the poise of the Kazakh fighter. Huh?
Yes.
Akilbek is clearly aware of what he has to do. He's up against the odds here. At least Dela Pena is a good counter puncher.
And a much stronger puncher partner.
Yes, his connection seems to make an imprint on the feelings of Akilbek. That is a standing 8.
You know, the beauty about the punches of Dela Pena is that it has that sting. It has the balance of tensions. Every punch. He's being out-punched.
Yes!
Dela Pena, but the quality blows are being unleashed by him.
The coaching staff of the Philippines telling Dela Pena during that count, throw those combinations. Keep pouring it on. Oh, landing that left again. That left is a wicked one.
Yes.
And so far, an standing 8 here in the second round. And suddenly Akilbek a bit cautious, gets tagged anew. Oh! Rocking Akilbek there. Akilbek, however, trying to respond. Referee from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has a lot to work with, as both fighters giving it their all.
You know, I think Akilbek Sev is a good boxer. He's got good basics, but he's not used to fighting in tough situations. Something that Ken Dela Pena is giving him right now. But I think it is still a must. It is still imperative for Kenneth Dela Pena rather, to win this third round.
And there is the referee stepping in, and he said it is a standing 8. Referee can do that in international boxing competition. Right after here, we will have a battle between another Kazakhstan fighter. We gotta count how many Kazakhstan finals, actually. Dela Pena gets tagged early on.
We've got 7 finals.
Oh boy.
Kazakhstan.
Out of how many categories? About 12 that I can count. 13, I think.
Yes.
Dela Pena got tagged there. But he replies quickly. He has a great fighting heart.
Yes.
He doesn't allow himself to get tagged for long. He punches his hands, always ready, very active, gets pummeled in the corner, his own corner, but he fights out of the problem, snaps that left hand. Akilbek landing something cleanly on the right cheek of Dela Pena. presses down on Dela Pena.
The problem with Akilbek is that doesn't have head movement. It's just straight.
And he ends up waiting for the punch to get connected to him.
Well, he's fighting back, and I think he's really doing well in this round. A tough bout to score, Seth, because the volume of shots, you have to give that to the Kazakhstan, but the quality of punches has to be on the Filipino fighter.
Oh, Dela Pena in a bit of trouble. He's pinned against the ropes there.
Oh.
Gets tagged seriously. He's trying to fight out of the problem now. He's in trouble, but he's gamely hanging on. 10 seconds. This is going to be close, Dennis.
Yes.
Left hand attack short, right hand is there. And a good, exciting fight to start the afternoon.
Wow. Your fighters here, partner, who weighs about 44, 46 kilograms, but these are 46 kilograms of dynamite.
I think so too. And this is just to give you an idea, if you use the other system, it's just about 96.8 and 100.2 pounds. Mr. Ricky Vargas, of course, was here since yesterday. He's the president of the Association of Boxing Alliances in the Philippines. Our referee from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia summons both fighters. We shall listen to the official result.
The result of the bout number 113, winner in points via split decision, 4-1. The winner is, from the blue corner, Dela Pena, Kenneth of Philippines.
Boy, Akilbek stunned over the decision, but it was close. It was
close.
It was a split decision, but no, take nothing away. I think the matter of difference was that standing 8.
Yes. And like what you mentioned, the quality of shots came from Kenneth Dela Pena.
And the scores revealing, wow, judges going in a variety of directions.
Just one round was the difference between the two, except for the Iraqi judge. But
and we are set to get underway with the day of the finals. A pleasure to have you with us wherever you're watching this throughout the world. Kenneth Dela Pena of the Philippines against Mukhtarov Akilbek of Kazakhstan. Both fighters winning their semifinal bouts yesterday, Dennis.
yes, and most.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the ASBC Asian Juniors Boxing Championships, Puerto, Princesa 2017. Her first bout for the final round is bout number 113. It is under Pinwt division, weighing not more than 46 kilogram weight limit category. Introducing first, fighting out from the red corner, from Kazakhstan, Nazlawi Said. The judges for this bout, Judge 1 is from Japan, Judge 2 is from Iraq, Judge 3 is from Thailand, Judge 4 is from India, and Judge 5 is from Iran. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round with 1 minute interval. Blue corner, from Philippines, Dela Pena, Kenneth. The referee for this bout is from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Mukhtarov Akilbek. send his opponent across the ring. Fighting out from the